Morning my lads, how you doing? If you're new here, karibu sana. I go by the name Vivian Odhiambo, aka Fashion Guru Kenya, aka mtoto wa Homa Bay County. So today we are doing the no oven muffins. Yes, we are making muffins without an oven, the mawe tatu muffins. So without any further ado, let me show you the ingredients and let's start baking.
So the ingredients are 2 ripe bananas, groundnuts. I bought these for 10 shillings. They're already roasted. 2 Nescafe sachets, each for 5 shillings. Cinnamon, which is totally optional. Vanilla essence. Bicarbonate of soda, which is also baking soda. Icing sugar or sugar. I will be using icing sugar today. All-purpose flour, an egg, and a pinch of salt. We're going to start by boiling the coffee. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup water. That is the same cup that I'm going to use to measure flour, so you'll see it later. It's already boiled, so we are going to set it aside. We're now going to peel the bananas and mash them thoroughly. I prefer not mashing them thoroughly, that is just my preference. We're going to melt butter or margarine, 4 tablespoons, which is equivalent to these sachets, 4 of them. Each goes for 10 Kenya shillings. We're now going to add our mashed potato into the melted butter and mix them. We're now going to add our mashed bananas into the melted butter or margarine and mix them thoroughly. I'm now going to add in 5 tablespoons of icing sugar. You can add in 5 tablespoons of sugar or even more according to how sweet you want your muffins to be. So we are going to add that into the mixture. Add in the egg. Add in our coffee. Then a full bottle top of the vanilla essence, and then mix everything together. In another bowl or sufuria, I'm going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon. Remember I said this part is totally optional. And then mix them thoroughly together. Now we are going to add the dry ingredients, that is the all-purpose flour, into the wet ingredients, that is the bananas, eggs, vanilla essence, sugar. We are going to add the all-purpose flour into that. We are going to mix everything thoroughly together. Now it's time to bake. I'll be using these metal cups, and then you remember those groundnuts, I mashed them into smaller particles. So now I'm going to oil the cups. I'm using margarine. Make sure you oil them thoroughly, especially these ones that have spaces in between. I have to oil even the spaces so that the cake doesn't burn, the muffins rather don't burn. Just to let you know, don't put the ingredients in the cups full to the brim because they are going to overflow. Put them at least halfway so that you can give them space to rise. I learned this the hard way, so don't be like me. So now I'm going to put in the salt inside a bigger sufuria where I'm going to arrange my stones. So please, if you have the modern stand, use that because the cups are going to stand in there more stable. When it comes to the stones, the disadvantage is that it might slip and the ingredients might pour, so you need to be really careful while putting the ingredients on top of those stones. I have preheated the oven, which is the sufuria, for 2 minutes. So now I'm going to put in the cups. So we are going to cover that and let it cook under medium heat. Mine took 38 minutes, but please, after 20 minutes, go check on them. Insert a toothpick or anything that you can put there to find out if the cake is done. And yes, I did such a great job. So I put them down for 10 minutes for them to cool down. So now I want to remove them from the cup.
Yes guys, I'm done making the muffins, and I just wanted to give you a little advice while making these muffins. Don't fill your muffin cups to the brim because it's going to overflow when they start cooking and rise. That is what happened to my muffins. They overflowed. I'll just show you an example of one that just overflowed. So please don't fill them to the brim. Just put them halfway or 3/4 way. Leave space for them to rise. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like this video, leave your comments, and if you've already tried these mawetatu cupcakes, how did yours turn out? Bye bye.